Hello, 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 my loves. Let's see what the angels and ancestors would like to tell us today. What's going on? There, for the divine feminine, the divine feminine today is very much being called to sit still. I heard the words hunker down. We have got here where I'm at lots of snow, like lots of heavy snow falling, like inches accumulating quickly, like just this like not quite hibernation energy, but like sit down energy, I guess is a good way to put it. Like it's some real serious like sit down, sit still, just let things happen. Let whatever, let the baking process continue. We are in a brand new timeline, a higher timeline. We are yesterday was the 123 portal, and I don't know astrologically like what everybody is saying or believes that is. For me, 123 specifically is progress. It is progress from inception to the first steps, like the first stage of physical creation, because 3 is the first number of creation. So you've got your spark of inspiration, you've got gathering of your resources, and then you've got that initial like first draft, if you will. First draft pick is what I just heard. First draft pick. There's like we picked this, like we chose ourselves. We chose ourselves. We chose ourselves in pure unconditional love and have jumped into this timeline of love, the 5D timeline, the 5D realm, if we want to go there. Like, and it's a whole new chapter. It's a whole new, this is all new. This is why we're being called to sit still today and marinate, if you will, because like I'm hearing and seeing like literally a mind, like a complete mind flip. Like it's like the mind was in the process of flipping, and then yesterday was that it landed on the other side. And so today, yeah, today might feel a little weird. Rest, take the rest, sit still, because what's happening is the body and the mind, like the body has to integrate this new energy, the mind has to kind of settle into this new mindset. And so yeah, it's a bit of big, like this was a lightning bolt of woo, oh, coming into your authentic balanced self. Like this is very specifically for the collective who has really been healing out of codependency, narcissism, abusive, traumatic upbringing, past stuff. This is my collective who has been on the deep healing journey, like mentally. This is for the collective who has been in deep therapy for the last, I'm hearing, couple few years, like since the pandemic. Like the pandemic triggered the beginning of your awakening, and for the last 4 years you've been in deep personal reflection, acceptance, coming home to self, remembering self. Like, and when I say like deep therapy, I'm not necessarily talking about like with an actual like therapist. It's this energy of the self-reflection, going within, and all of that. And babies, holy moly, like this is, I dare you to go look at yourself in the mirror today, and I bet you don't recognize yourself. I bet you don't recognize yourself when you look in the mirror today. This is a whole new day. What is that there's a song trying to come through. It's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. I think that's the words. That's what's coming through. You stopped being afraid of your emotions, regardless of how big and overwhelming they felt. And you started to understand, you came to understand that those emotions are there as energy. Emotions are energy and emotion. Emotion. Energy and emotion. They're there to move you. Not always, not from fear. And that's the thing is with the way that you were with your past, with your past experiences, it was the emotion of fear that was always moving you. That was your driving force, was fear. And no more. You have broken out of that. Love is your driving force. Desire is your driving force. You are not going to water other people's seeds anymore out of fear. Like, you're watering your own seeds. You're tending to your own needs. You are bringing your garden to bloom. This is beautiful. You're the sunlight. You have become the sunshine for your garden. You are the sun for your garden as well as the water for your garden. You are the soil that you plant the seeds in, and you have recognized that your emotions are the water that they need as well as your light is the sunlight that they need. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The High Priestess, the Magician, and 9 of Cups. Are you kidding me here? Not only have we shifted, have you and I and we shifted out of fear and into love, and it is love now motivating and driving this bus forward, not fear. But we're tapped in, and we know and remember our magic, and we know exactly what we desire and how to bring it to fruition. Baby, wish is coming true. Wish fulfillment. Like, what do you want? I got it. What do you want? I got it. What do you want? I got it. Yeah, you're not confused anymore. You're following your intuition. And I just heard, look at this. Like, look at this. Nobody's looking up, right? Nobody's looking out. Her eyes are closed. She's in tune with spirit and the collective. Okay? She's not looking with these eyes. She's blindfolded. She's got to trust her intuition, her feelings to guide her, because she can't see. The magician ain't looking up to see what's going on and around. The magician is focused on what I'm creating, on the magic that I'm trying to create and my resources and bringing them to the surface for what I want. There's the you don't need your eyes open down here. You're no longer looking for confirmations and direction in the 3D. You're tapped in so clearly that you're seeing above and beyond this realm, this dimension. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. You are beautiful and unique. And you've recognized that. You have accepted that in full love. All of it. The quirkiness, the noisiness, the quietness, the passion, the things that break your heart. All of that you have accepted. And you're not afraid to show the world now. But you're going out. I just heard part of this marinating and simmering a little bit in this new energy is because in the past, when we would make breakthroughs and things would improve for us, we wanted to go share it with the world from a place of external validation so that others would be like, oh my God, you're so amazing. Good job, the external validation. and you don't have that desire anymore. That's gone. That's gone. The only person's validation you are seeking anymore is your own. And it's going to mess some people up. It's going to, like, when you step into rooms that you've been in recently, be prepared for some rejection, because it's not you. They're not rejecting you personally, but who you are in yourself, and this knowingness of who you are is really going to stir up and offend internally those who are not accepting of themselves, and those who are still seeking external validation. When you walk into those rooms now in this energy of not giving a what about anybody's opinion about you, but knowing that you have your own validation and that you are your own validation, it's gonna stir some stuff up. Okay, there is going to be a next release, and that's part of this pause and acclimating of this new energy today, is because when it's to give you a break. It's to give your heart a little bit of a break between the high of this new timeline and stepping into this energy for yourself, and the grief that is going to follow when people start falling off, basically. Hold on. My apologies. Somebody is shedding the last piece of some self-worth. When that happens, it's somebody's self-worth releasing, like their lack of self-worth is releasing, and they just figured out that that they are a star. So yeah, this is like your wish is coming true, but in order for you to reach the stars, you have to let go. You can't be weighted down. You can't be weighted down and reach for the stars at the same time. So this downtime, this marinating time, this hunkered down time where you're just really with yourself, this is so that your heart is fully pieced and sewn back together, so that this next wave of clearing out of the things that you have outgrown, falling away, doesn't bring you back down into sorrow and right back out of this. Because even for as much as, we are solid on our own, we are comfortable on our own, we're not seeking external validation, we're still communal people. We're still a communal being. Like, we need to be able to be on our own so that we're not codependent on somebody else. But at the same time, we're not meant to be out here in isolation all the time. And so just know that this pause this is just this moment to pause for you to stay centered, grounded in yourself, and resting, and let the rest of the ish that needs to fall away, so that those of us that are in the same energy with you can get to you. There's a lot, like, the balance in here today is beautiful. We've got the high priest with the high priestess. We've got the strength card, the lion and the lamb. Like, come on now. We've got this knight, the king of swords up here. We've got the page of swords. We've got the two of swords. Somebody's got something to say today. Somebody needs to say something today. You, my love, you have something you need to say. You are fully aware of the person. Like, I'm hearing very specifically the person. You are aware of the person that is still trying to hang on to your coattails. And they're not a bad person. Like, it's not that they're a bad person. But I feel like there's like this energy of you've got, yeah. They're like one step behind you. And I don't feel like it's not an energy of like you have to like cut them out. Like I'm not feeling like you have to like cut them out or cut them off. But it's a conversation. Like there's something that you need to say to this person to like for you to just have the space that you need to expand fully into this new level that you're at. Um and it's and I'm like and they need to see that. And if they're right there, they're too close to see it. Like they need to take a step back so that they can actually see what it is that you are, that you've become, and how you've gotten there. Because it's like this energy of like a student, like, but not like an apprentice. That's the an apprentice. You have an apprentice, and you've been keeping them tucked under your wing from a place of love and protection, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. We're not talking down about that. But it's time. It's time for unconditional love and to stop enabling. This is like, and I'm not even feeling like it's like you have to like necessarily keep like it's not like you have to keep like physical distance from this person. Like it's not like you have to be like, oh, I can only see you once a week or twice a month, or like it's not even like that. It's very much energetic. It's very much awareness and just like it's almost as if the apprentice needs to sit down. Like there's an energy, like the apprentice is trying to do too much and is trying to like fast track and like skip over steps to becoming a master. And this is a place for you as the master to say, hey, you are not strong enough in your ability to walk yet to be running with me. Like you're just getting steady and walking. You cannot run with me. You need to be over here walking, and I got to take this run. But it's not running away. You're not running away, but you are moving forward in your personal life, like in what you're in your career, in your divine partnership, you know, in your home space. Yeah, because this is you showing that in doing this is like the next piece in showing them how to really find that inner light and be in that place like we were talking about in the beginning, where they are genuinely motivated by love for themselves and in themselves, and their emotions of love and what they desire and what they want is what's moving them forward. Yeah. This calls judgment. There, you call this is your judgment to call. This is your judgment to call. And I keep feeling and hearing morning like, don't take it too seriously. Don't make it too physical. Like this is very much an energetic space taking more than it is a physical space taking. Because they need space to express themselves. And they've got something to say to you too. Like they've got something to say to you too. Absolutely something to say to you. Like gratitude though, like not bad. Like there's no negative here. Like it's like they've got like gratitude to express to you. And what I'm picking up is the moment you start this conversation with them and are like, hey, like I'm not saying like I'm going anywhere physically, but like we need to like You know, we need to spread our wings a little bit here energetically and take a little more space for ourselves in this connection energetically. Like, I'm hearing they're gonna be like, yeah, actually I was feeling the same thing, like, and I wasn't sure how to talk about it. And that, because this is about them, like, letting, that's because that's gonna let them know that you starting the conversation and them confirming, like, that confirms for them that what they were feeling was genuine and love, and that it wasn't their fear telling them to, like, take space, but it was their higher self telling them to take space, which, yeah, brings you guys into this new chapter. Like, it opens up a new space where it's a gift that you're giving each other, of this, like, germinated seed that's ready to just go in the soil, get a little water, get a little sun, and get her done. Yeah. No more sorrow, no more pain. We're done with that. Done with that. It's a whole new day. It's a bright new light. You are seeing shit so clearly. So clearly. Stay with that. Stay with that. Like, aces, new beginnings. I got Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. I got the Ace of Cups. I knew we had another ace out here. I thought the Ace of Swords did too, because when we're talking about, yes, I'm the same. I'm pretty sure the Ace of Swords was here, but that's okay. What all of this is saying, all at the end of the day, is you're on a new beginning. You're in a new chapter, and you're doing new stuff. And I'm really proud of you. You are so ready. You're so ready. It's here. You just gotta take that step energetically out of this tight-knit holding hands. That's what it is. It's time for you to let go of your apprentice's hand. It is time for you to let go of your apprentice's hand and trust that you have been a good teacher and they have been a good student, and give them the opportunity to show you how well they can walk. I love you. Stay blessed.